feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. As y'all know, this is not a normal thing for me to do, but y'all, I'm bored as hell, so I figured let me get on here and see who's up. Let's have some conversations. Let's do some things, because I'm bored. I'm stuck in a hotel for like 6 weeks, and so I figured why not do a late night, chat tonight. So I'm definitely here. Let me go ahead and do this intro, and then we can get into it. If you want to join the nation, go ahead and turn on notifications, okay? Turn them on all so you get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down below, and then come over here and comment in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Share the video, share the video, tell a friend about the channel. Tell them to come over here and join the nation. Let me play this intro, and then we'll jump into it. All right, let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, and I am back. Let me say what's up to y'all in the chat real quick. Hold on, I'm opening up some articles. What's going on to Juanita over here in the chat? What's going on to my girl Cindy? Hey, Cindy. What's going on to TT? Hello. I haven't seen you in a long time either. What's going on? I haven't been on late at night in a very long time, so that maybe that's why. Because I'll be on during the daytime instead of the nighttime. So I'm on tonight, and I figure why not get into some conversations if y'all want to. Because I'm bored, y'all. Talk to me, okay? Under a rock, okay. Yeah, I mean, I really haven't been on that much for real, just because of work. But I did quit my job the other day, so I got time. But yeah, so I'm on tonight, and I did pull up some articles so we can talk about some stuff or whatever. But let me know how you guys are doing in the chat as we move along with these stories. And these are very random stories. These are actually stories that I kind of pulled up when I was supposed to do lives like other times and never really got to them. So I definitely want to get into some of that stuff since I do have a little bit of time tonight, and I'm wide awoke. I've been asleep all freaking day, so. I don't know. It's something about that missing, take that hour from Atlanta to Texas that really has me my sleep schedule is extremely off. But I did want to talk about a few things. So let me pull up this first story that I do have. Hold on. This story here with about Willy Wonka. Did y'all know that Willy Wonka was the Oompa Loompas was Africans? Did y'all know that? It's still early in LA. I'm waiting for a Gaga uncle. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because y'all 3 hours ahead. I think you're 2 hours ahead of me now, though. But yeah, did y'all know about this Willy Wonka stuff about Willy Wonka? The Oompa Loompas was Africans. because I never knew that. And I seen this clip on here. I'm about to play it in a minute. But I seen this on Instagram the other day, and I am so pissed off that we watched that movie as kids. Hey Gigi, I am so pissed off watching this movie as the kids. Let's listen to this.
You know the film Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Willy Wonka and them? Well, I just found out that the Oompa Loompas weren't from Loompa Land. Nay, they were enslaved Africans. Willy Wonka was an enslaver, giving away tickets to white children to tour his chocolate plantation. Bruh, let me show you. Here's the modern, sanitized version of the book. Aren't they fantastic? No higher than my knee. Look at their funny long hair. Now the original and most popular version during the book's peak. Aren't they fantastic? No higher than my knee. Their skin is almost black. Pygmies they are, imported direct from Africa. I discovered them myself. I brought them over from Africa myself, the whole tribe of them, 3,000 in all. He goes on to say that he smuggled them in large packing cases with holes in them. The Bantu tribe was convinced to work and live at the factory in exchange for cacao beans. Beans. They worked for beans. And now my childhood visceral distaste for this film makes a whole lot more sense. You know the film.
Now, ain't that crazy? When I first saw that, I was like, wait a minute, what? And I never really liked the Oompa Loompas like that for real, because I always figured like there was something really wrong with that story. But when that girl told this story about the Oompa Loompas, that made a lot of sense to me. You never heard about this either? See, I just seen this the other day. I'm going to talk about this when me and Cindy was on the other night, but we never got to it. But that story just kind of blew my mind because Oompa Loompas never really made sense to me. It never really did. And now that she done told this story, it makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know. Y'all drop in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, that blew my mind to find out about the Oompa Loompas was Africans. It was just, it's too late for that. Let's move over here to Darrell. Now, y'all watched the Bad Boys clip. Y'all remember that boy that jumped out the back of that trunk and was talking about, what was the song he did when he popped out the back of that trunk? Dang, I can't even think of the song. Where the money resides. Where the money resides, yes. So apparently he had tried out, I guess he was trying out for some show on Netflix. I believe it was The Circle, to be honest. But he wrote a few weeks ago, I think it was last week, my chest is burning so bad I auditioned for one of my favorite Netflix shows. I got accepted, and then shortly after I got denied. The reason was due to the television show you participated in the past deems you to be a liability for the show and the network. So you know, he's on the Zeus network. They won't let him on the show. I really believe it was The Circle, because I could see him trying to audition for that. But it's crazy that he didn't think, or he didn't know that that show, Bad Boys Club, was going to do this to his reputation. The thing is that we were all kind of shocked that when he got on the show, that's the kind of person that he was, because we just thought he was like some funny gay guy that jumped out of the back of a truck like a car salesman. And then he got on Bad Boys Club and he was fighting and drinking, and like it was just a lot going on. I was like, who is this person? And he really was beside himself. I remember I tried to interview him, and he wanted me to pay him to interview him. I'm like, sir, you on the Bad Boys Club on Zeus Network? I don't even know what the ratings were, but it wasn't enough for me to pay you for an interview. Hell, Candy wasn't going to charge me to interview her. Why would I pay you? And none of the people from her show wanted to get paid. Anybody I've interviewed, I've never paid them. So that was just kind of weird. His true self was something else. It was a shocker to me, because I didn't think he was going to be that. I didn't see like the hood rat of it all coming out. I never seen that coming. So, you know, I'm surprised that he's surprised that he tried out for a Netflix show and they turned him down, because what did you think they was going to do once they found out what you was up to? I mean, shit, you couldn't work at the damn McDonald's. What's going on, Harold? How do you do, Mr. Debonair? What's going on? He got the big head as well. He really did. He really did. I was going to talk about something else, but I don't talk about that channel. But yeah, he really did. I was kind of shocked because before that, like me and him would talk on Twitter all the time, back and forth or whatever. And so just to kind of see the how much am I paying for an interview, I'm like, you don't even do anything. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a lot to interview him about. It was just he was on that one show. So I think he messed up his opportunities with going on to that network. I don't think as the money resides, he could have done like really big things, really great things, because it wasn't a ratchet thing. It was kind of funny. He went viral from it, but to take that over to the Zeus network, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let's move on to our next story. Are you guys watching Love and Hip Hop at all? Y'all watching Love and Hip Hop? At this point, I'm ready for them to cancel the show, because us watching Scrappy excited about having a baby that he made out of a threesome is weird to me. Did he ever market this saying? I don't even know if he did that. I don't even know, Gigi. No, you're not watching it. What's going on, Pam? Hey, Dad, popping into that. What's going on? The like button. Thank you. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button while y'all coming in. By the way, sorry, I didn't even think about that. But what's going on, Pam? Long time no see. But I know that you're normally on late at night. I'm never on late at night, so this is good. What's up with you? But yeah, I've been trying to watch it. And it's really weird because there's this thing with Yandy and Rashida going on. And a part of me understands what Rashida got going on, what Rashida said to Yandy, but a part of me don't really understand it. Apparently, Mandisi's been messing with the girls over there at Jasmine's, the strip club that Jasmine is working at. Kurt's baby mama, the lady that he got pregnant on Rashida. Well, Mandisi's alleged cheating with the girls over there, flirting with the girls, or something with the girls over there at the strip club where Jasmine works at. So they've been trying to confront Mandisi's and Yandy to let Yandy know that basically Mandisi's is cheating on her. And of course, Yandy not gonna let these girls let's see her sweat. So she up here battling. She had lied. I'm gonna just say she lied. This is my opinion. They approached Yandy with some text messages or some inboxes from Instagram with Mandisi's hitting up some girl on Instagram they had just seen at the bar, and I believe it was the one that Jasmine was working at. And then Yandy goes and says that she was texting the girl from the phone because she wanted the girl to know she was a bird, and how, like she basically was playing with the girl's feelings because she thought she was talking to Mandisi's, but really she was talking to Yandy. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Yandy, now how'd you get this girl's information? Because it didn't make sense. It looked like Yandy was trying to be a really good wife and cover up her man, and they probably talked about it when they got home. But Yandy had to come up with something else than that, because that shit didn't make no sense to me. Love Hip Hop ATL folks too old to be on that juvenile. I'm for real, Big Brother foolishness. I'm serious. All storylines, I don't believe them. I don't either. I've been watching it years because it don't seem fake. Cindy, it is fake. Yeah, but yes, when she said that, I'm like, now Yandy, now you got to explain to us how you got that girl's information, and then you started inboxing her, and immediately she inboxed you back, and Mandisi's didn't know nothing about it. And no, I think they try to play it like Mandisi's knew that she did it. And then Mandisi's didn't know, because when she said it, he was like, Oh yeah, yeah, you know, like Medici went along with the story, but he didn't really know what the story was. Did Candy turn those papers? She will never take accountability, lies a lie. Who is Candy? You could tell Medici was kind of caught off guard about what she was doing. So then this episode just went off. Oh, Yandy. No, she ain't turning the papers because she don't want that child support to fall on her. She's not gonna turn the paperwork in. But she said that though. She says she don't want Mandici's baby's mom to take her money. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is the best one. Even that one. I mean, the fact that like even Ray J and Princess being over here is just it's cringeful to me. And then the thing. Oh, that's Miami. That's Miami. I'm sorry, I mixed them up. They all look the same to me. But anyway, so Yandy and Rashida then got into it because Rashida, I guess she told Erica Banks that she knew about the altercation that had happened with I think it was with Mandici's and Yandy and the girl, Jasmine's friend. And then Rashida told Yandy that she didn't know nothing, so that's why she didn't have her back. But Erica Banks said that she did. But then she come to find out that she did. She said something to Erica Banks about it. So then Rashida like, F all y'all ain't none of y'all my friends. And Yandy's like, well, she's confused. And I'm like, well, Yandy, is she really your friend? Didn't you just get over to the show? And she's like, they was friends for 14 years. And I'm like, well, when was what was the friendship happening? Because we didn't see that. I don't believe they was really friends for real. And the way that Rashida was even wording it, it was like, I mean, we hang out, but we not like best friends or nothing. Like I can do with or without you. Rashida was really playing the shit out of Yandy, and Yandy was just sitting there kind of taking it because it's like she hold on. I mean, basically Rashida's the check holder at this point because if she get kicked off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, where's she gonna go? If she can go to Bella Noche, where the hell can she go? But I mean, I kind of feel Rashida like, I mean, y'all not really friends like that. But also, like, did you have to really put it out there like that though? Like, I feel like y'all were working on a friendship or something. I don't know. And y'all ain't watching the show, so anyway, I said I would talk about all this. I want to get into Spice. Because she's throwing shade at the co-star Bambi, and then also I'm gonna sidetrack again, and then also the storyline with what's Bambi's baby daddy's name, Scrappy, having a baby with a woman who he was having a threesome with. All the stories sound aged out to me. They're not Jim friends. They're not, and they very are aged out. Like they really have nothing else to talk about. Nothing. Cardi Red is on there with another man who this time she done won the grand award because now she done divorced the man and she's getting spousal support. Cardi Red got a new man every episode, every season, and she gets engaged and then they don't get married. She married this man, and as soon as this cameras went off, the marriage went off, and now she gets spousal support from him. But anyway, so Bambi, the story with Scrappy and the threesome is weird to me too. So anyway, not Bambi, Spice. If y'all not watching it, Spice made this song. Supposed to be like, she keeps saying it's a Cass album, but I really think it's a Cass song. And she wanted to add the whole Cass onto the song, but it's been so much beef over it because, damn, I can't think of that girl's name because she's really not a real person on the show. But one of the girls and Bambi, I guess they don't like each other because of Scrappy or something like that. And so allegedly, Spice that made them make beef battle songs in the middle of this battle, this group album slash song that they made. So now Bambi and Spice been going at it. And so here's Spice throwing shade at Bambi.
That's right. You said Bambi had 11 evictions. That is crazy. Is that true?
Yeah, there's a recorded history of her on social media crying about getting evicted. You want me to pull my receipts? Because I have all the receipts.
Uh-oh. Oh. We love a receipt. We love a receipt now, Bambi.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like Spice like that, but she be eating Bambi the hell up.
No. Evicted, so that's no secret.
Let me tell you something. You don't look like you getting evicted no time. So look at all that house behind you. You got all that house. That's a lot of house.
I don't get the hype about Spice or what it maybe I don't know. I don't get it because she is very annoying. Like I couldn't be a friend of Spice's.
Yeah, a lot of house.
Is that a horse behind the piano?
The Bambi? What you said?
Is that a
No, I can hear you. What did you say?
We said, is that a horse behind the piano?
I thought you said something about Bambi. Yes, it's a
Spice.
Spice, can you?
She be eating Spice up. She be eating Bambi up. I don't care. I don't like her, but she be eating Bambi up.
You play that piano? Or you just like black folks got it there because it looked good?
Because it looked good.
Yeah, she been eating Bambi up. She told him she was going to take Bambi off that song. And then she said something about Bambi only got 11 listeners over on iTunes or something like that. She be eating Bambi up. I'm sorry. And I don't really like either one of them. So I really could care less. Didn't Scrappy have like 4 kids with Bambi? I think he had 2 with Bambi. Spice, she really is very annoying. What's going on, you Hey, so dead. Hey, everyone. What's going on? She's so messy in that then acts like that's the thing I can't stand about Spice. That's why I can never be a friend of hers. Never could be a friend of hers because this right here, I can handle that. It would get on my nerves too bad. It would get on my nerves like way too bad. But she being Bambi's ass up. When she said Bambi only got 11 listeners on iTunes, I lost it. And she really don't like that girl at all because the way she eating her up on everything is crazy. Y'all tune in late, drop down comments, know what you guys think. Do y'all know what happened to Lil Nas X? Because I've seen this too. I was going to talk about this the other day too, but something happened with the side of his face.
And when I smile, this is me doing a full smile right now, by the way. It's like what the fuck? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God. So oh my God, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't. If everybody knows what happened, then please let me know because I don't know what happened. And I tried to look it up, but I didn't see any updates on it. So I wonder what happened inside of his face. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too. And I saw somebody in the comments say this as well, Gigi. Does that go away? Like, can you fix that? I'm just sending prayers to him. There's something small I want to go through before we move on over here to these Housewives of Potomac, because Giselle was over here in the news the other day. And see, this is the stuff I'll be talking about because it's very creepy. Yes, it's very common to have partial palsy after okay. I was just worried for him. Like, is that like he was laughing. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be laughing about that, but okay, as long as you can get it fixed. I'm like, he's very young, so Scroll back up so Deb explains it. Explains it caused by. Oh, okay. Nervous. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That probably is what it was too. GG. That's probably true. Let's move over here to Giselle Bryant and Robert Dixon. If I was these girls, I would never want her at my school ever again after this. Like, and I don't know why Giselle felt comfortable with talking about this on a podcast. Like, and then you know what? If this was a man, no one will be okay with this. No one will be okay with what Giselle is about to say.
Go visit Adora at Hampton.
Yeah.
There might have been some 19-year-olds that, might want to get to know me better. What? Shooting their shot.
And the young kids, they think they want older people all the time or whatever. But it's what Giselle says after this for me.
Maybe. So I just want you to know I'm hot out here with these 19-year-olds.
Okay.
Now they are broke.
Right.
And I can only do one thing with them.
Yes.
But they find.
And what is the thing that you could do with them, Giselle? How old is Giselle? Let me see something. She's 54. Years old. And she's 35 years older than these 19-year-olds. If this was my mom, you would never come on campus again, ever. Not only are you saying this, but like you're Giselle Bryant from Housewives of Potomac. And so now these little boys is over here on this campus, when they see Giselle, they're going to be on Giselle a lot because they're going to think they can do something with Giselle because she just said there's only one thing that she can do with them. I would throw up like, what?
Find me attractive.
Really?
Mhm.
Like, did they ask you
Adora wouldn't let it get that far
out? Okay.
because that's creepy.
Okay.
Adora should have packed you up and put you in the car and sent your ass home.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they were like, "When is your mom coming?
Yeah.
When can I talk to your mom?"
Please don't go through that. Please do not.
I'm not gonna bring any college kids home
Please do not.
only because my kids are in college.
Only because her kids are in college. So she would bring them home, but she won't because her kids are in college. I hope somebody else sees the problem with this.
Okay.
Because if this was a man talking about this would not be okay. This would not be okay. I'm sorry. And I don't feel like Giselle should be getting no pass. I don't care if they are of age. Because we just watched that man who said that damn girl who was 17 was of age and who got her pregnant. He was 40 something. And it was disgusting. So Giselle saying that is disgusting too. It's nasty. She would never be able to come back to my school, ever. Never. Oh God, I'm sorry. She would never. I would have her pictures out on the campus. Do not let this lady up on this campus. Hey, what's going on, Ray? Ray, all day. What's going on? Oh God. Let me see what people saying in the chat. She's telling us true college age guys love to try to shoot their shot. This ain't it, and this ain't cute at all. Thank you, Miss whatever it is, BD Nail. As a seasoned woman, it definitely feels good when a young man tries to get at you. I understand her struggle. My son's friends know better because she's beautiful, but I'm glad she ignores them. Ain't nobody in these comments saying nothing. Wow, that's disgusting. Sorry, I would never. She would never be back allowed on here. Why would you make it hard for your children? Exactly. So gross. She's a grandmother at this point. Like, seriously. She's probably wearing kitten heels. Let's move on to Karen Huger. So I seen this today. As y'all know, I do, I know Karen has to do her time because she did the crime. Hold on. Just hell don't know cougars pay for young men's time, and they all broke in college. Ha 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 ha. She just said they broke, and all that she could do with them is one thing, and it wasn't paid for their bills. Karen Huger was denied in bid for work release by judge, but will likely be released by November due to good conduct credits. I was happy to see this. I know the comments, and this is the thing, like people are in the comments want her to do all her time, but it's okay for Giselle to, nothing. I was happy to see. Let me see if this says anything else. Karen Huger raised her hand when she became eligible for work release, and for good reason. In Montgomery County, Maryland, where she was sentenced to 12 months for drunken driving, that meant being transferred to a highly regarded facility geared towards rehabilitation and treatment that looks more like a college dorm than a jail. It would have been a very small step towards normalcy for Karen Huger. Karen Huger's application for work release was approved by the corrections office, but denied by the judge where the case started. The judge, Terrence McGann, I think that is, known for his quick humor and heavy sentence, issued a disapproval of transfer. According to the court records, she drew the wrong judge. Montgomery County Defense Attorney David Mosey said it was just horrible luck. Karen Huger is now set to finish her sentence as one of about 835 inmates in Montgomery County Corrections Facility. Given that she has served 2 months so far and that is accumulating good conduct credits, she will probably be released by November, according to court records and her attorney. I hope that she gets out in November. I really do. Hopefully Karen has learned her lesson this time. You can't get by. And I hope that I don't have high hopes for Karen that she come out here and do it again. But I really do want her. Oh, hey, DT. Hey, SoDebNair tribe. I know long time no see. I hope all is well. Please make sure you like this video and bless Easter, good people. Hey, DT, and also we have changed the name. It is no longer the tribe. We are the SoDeb Nation. But what's going on? I haven't saw you in so long. It's so good to see you in the chat. What's going on? Okay. But yes, I am happy that Karen may be getting out in November. I just hate this for Karen. I feel like she's like a aunt or a grandmother or someone that I know. And yes, people make mistakes, and maybe Karen made them 4 times. Who knows? But I just don't want to see Karen in jail. I'm sorry. That's a shame, going to jail at 61. If this don't humble her, she is in trouble. I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree. I'm that behind. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, we just changed it like last 2 weeks ago, I think. Hope she stayed with the detox. I hope she does too. I hope she doesn't drink anything else like ever again in life. Thank you. I got so many compliments about these glasses today while I was in my training today. So yes, thank you. Let's see, what else do we have? But yes, prayers for Karen, and I hope that she does come home very, very soon. This story I want to bring up too. This is something that's probably old too, but Keisha Cole responds to comments about her Dreamville Fest outfit because they said like she had on a diaper. Did y'all see this? What's going on, Norris? Karen is the grand drunk of Potomac. You know, y'all ain't got to do that. Y'all don't have to do that. We know she be drinking and driving. And I'm sure that probation will be tight. I'm sure it will. I'm sure. But did y'all see this outfit that Keisha Cole had? I don't think I can play the audio. Let me see if I can play the audio.
That diaper on, boo. Cause it's my motherfucking business why I got my goddamn diaper on. What the fuck you care about it? What it mean to you that I got on a goddamn $1,000 diaper? What it mean to you? And when you get a certain age, you gotta wear diapers. Yo, I don't care if y'all didn't like my she liked it. My choice of clothing. She performed in it. It's okay. She sung love. It did look like a little diaperish, but I didn't care. I liked it anyway. I did. And I still kind of liked it. So I was like, I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? She like her butt looking like a diaper. I like my butt. She like her butt looking like a diaper.
She gonna be like the sponsor of the new Depends.
Well, my butt looked fat. No, it looks diaper. But I was quiet. She's like, oh, no, I got a fatty. Y'all should have showed it to her. She's like, oh, I'm about to perform. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. I was like, pamper, but hey. Y'all said it, not me. You can bring your own line out. Yeah, kids. Why Pamper Shorts make a comeback this?
She might be the new sponsor for Depends. Let me show you. Well, let's finish what she said.
Why you had that diaper?
Oh, this is what she had on. And it do look like a diaper. And I love the fact that she ate that up, even though it was embarrassing. Not a diaper. What going on, Keith? She was okay with it. It did look like a diaper. Since why we doing $1,000 diapers though? Listen, she might. I'm telling you, she might be going for that sponsorship for It Depends. She never really had good fashion sense, if you ask me. I don't think she did either. Oh, thank you, DC, for becoming a member again. Appreciate it so much. Not do a fashion diaper line. Yeah, she can have all kinds of them. Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Who was given fashion Depends. Keisha never really dressed to her body, if I'm being to be honest with you. Yeah, she hasn't. Every time I think Paris is going without Zelle, she pops back up. Oh my God. Wait, was that Paris? Hold on. Definitely that. Wait a minute, was that Paris?
Cause it's my motherfucking business why I got my goddamn diaper on. What the fuck you care about it? What it mean to you that I got on a goddamn $1,000 diaper? What it mean to you? And when you get a certain age, you gotta wear diapers. Yo, I don't care.
Sure the fuck is Cindy. I did not realize that was her. But she gonna stay in one of these celebrities' pockets. Keisha better hide her credit cards. Yep. If Lisa Rinna can do Depends commercials, Keisha can't too. Listen, I ain't mad at it. I cannot believe that was Paris. I did not, and I knew the girl that sounded familiar, but I couldn't do. Maybe because she lost weight. She lost weight or something. Louis Prada Gucci diapers. Come on, Cardi bread. Oh, Keisha. I want so much more for her. I really do. Let's see. I hope she don't try to steal from Keisha too. Listen, that's why I said she better hide that Uber card. That Uber card. Yes, she lost a lot of weight. Yeah, because that didn't look like at first when until Cindy said it.
If y'all didn't like my
She liked it.
my choice of
She
clothing,
performed in it.
it's okay.
She sung love.
It did look like a little diaperish, but I didn't care.
But you
I
didn't
liked
see that
it
when you tried
anyway.
to do it?
I did. And I still kind of liked it. So I was like, I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
She like her butt looking like a diaper.
I like my butt.
She like her butt looking like a diaper. How about that?
She's like a little stud. No, she's like a little stud back there. That's what I thought it was.
My butt looked bad.
I was about to ask if Keisha Cole had, went on to the lady pool.
No, it looks diaper, but I was quiet. She's like, oh no.
But that's Paris, so who knows? Paris might have to get over there in that to get in that Uber car, that Uber Eats. Yeah, y'all know I don't watch that Housewives show. But yeah, that was that. So then I just got one more story. And this is a little controversial, but I just want to know what you would have done in a situation. An Indiana daycare worker charged with a felony for slapping a 2-year-old boy that spit in her face. She told police it was a reflex. Now, she sure does look like a little stud. She do. Be sure to hide that American Express card, child. Listen. So listen about this story. It's one thing I cannot stand is spit. And I don't give a damn how old you are, but I don't know if I would have slapped the kid. But I do believe when she said it was a reflex, it was a reflex. Let's hear the story.
Police say a former employee of the daycare behind me, Kitty Academy of Greenwood, was let go back in November for slapping a toddler. The incident all caught on camera. Now there's a warrant out for her arrest. Court documents describe how on November 4th, a 31-year-old teacher named Joyce Perkins reportedly slapped a 2-year-old across the face so hard it spun the child.
Now I understand that the baby was 2. But spit in my face is still spit in my face. And a reaction is a reaction.
Around into a cabinet. The daycare director handed over footage that police say showed the victim spitting on Perkins as she bent over to help another child. Documents say Perkins told a coworker, quote, "I had to smack him because he spit all in my face."
Crimes against children are taken very seriously by this office.
Johnson County prosecutor Lance Hamner charged Perkins with battery, typically a misdemeanor, but when committed against a small child, it becomes a level 6 felony.
I think
that's a lot.
The family in this situation did the exact right thing. They reported it to the authorities, and then we filed charges today.
Documents say when questioned by a detective, Perkins said, quote, "He was the one spitting on me, and that's battery too." In the probable cause affidavit, the detective said, "I agreed that it was also battery. However, the victim is only 2 years old." In a statement, in part, a Kitty Academy of Greenwood spokesperson explained Perkins was immediately fired and DCS was notified, saying, quote, "The state licensing authority conducted a thorough investigation and confirmed that we responded appropriately and took every possible measure within our control to address the situation." The spokesperson added, quote, "It's also important to note that the family involved in this situation continued to use our services for several days after the incident. Through open conversations, they reaffirmed their love for our school and how we addressed the issue."
The good news is this is a
Well, that's good. They still have childcare.
rare occurrence. We don't see this very often. And when you look at what the daycare center's response was, is they terminated the employee. So I think that should make parents feel more comfortable if they have their kids in a daycare.
Police say a former employee.
I just don't know if I feel like all this should have happened. Yes, it was a toddler. Like, I do understand that there was a toddler. But spit is spit. I don't think that people understand that that's like a thing for people. Like, I'm just glad, like, when I worked at the school, no kids spit on me. I would have had to, like, count to 10. I would have done the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I probably would have grabbed the lips and scolded the toddler, but not hit the toddler like that. I mean, a reaction is a reaction, though. I mean, she's paying the consequences for it. No toddler should be slapped, period. Where the parents at? Slap them because they need to be teaching their kids better. Now, I do agree with that. Yeah, but we're apparently okay with boys spitting in people's faces. Where does a 2-year-old learn that type of behavior? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could get the baby like slobbered on her, right? But spit? I would have. I mean, if I would have spit on my on an adult at my age, I would have got popped in my mouth. And I mean, well, even at the daycare center, I mean, my mom took me out of there, but they was whooping us over there. Parents teach your kids that not everything should go their way. They need to start that early. Spitting is wrong, absolutely, but come on, same 2-year-old. She needs to be fired. Level 6 is a bit much. I'm saying she should be fired, but level 6, that's a lot. This sounds like a temper tantrum for not getting what they want, which the parents should have disciplined them over. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, James? What's going on, Haru? Thank you. Thank y'all for pressing that like button. Yes, y'all. Thank y'all so much for pressing the like button. Yeah, I mean, and you can listen, y'all don't have to agree with what I'm saying. But what I am saying is like I'm teeter-tottering on the fence with this one because I just don't do spit. I don't do spit. I'm sorry. What's going on, Roxy? Hey, Deb and chat. Good early morning. What's going on? It's a natural reflex react. It really is. Like I would have apologized as well. Like, I mean, I don't give a damn what it is. It could have been an old person. If you spit on me, my hand it's the like, oh God, like I might be battling the spit and popped you. So I don't know. I mean, I do feel bad for the child's parents for being in this position. But I also wonder, like, what's the home life like over there that your child is spitting on people? Because spitting on people is not nothing that's normal. In the 4 to 5 years I worked at this school, I've never seen a kid spit on another kid, let alone an adult. Again, these behaviors start at home. Parents have to make it a priority to teach their children right from wrong, even at 2 years old. I definitely agree. Same, I am the same with spit, but I still wouldn't have slapped the toddler. And I don't know what I would have done in that instance. My reaction would be the flex would be like something would have happened. What would happen? I don't know. I would feel bad for doing it, but I feel like she felt bad after she did it. It is a sign of aggression. That's what I'm saying. Spit is not normal, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I did want to bring it to y'all, because spitting on someone is not normal. I don't give a damn how old you are. It's just not something normal that people do. Like, it's the lowest of the low for you to do to somebody. Like, you intentionally spit on somebody. You don't accidentally spit on somebody, not even as a child. So I don't know. And if y'all watching this late, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this topic, because I knew that, you know, it's a thin line for a lot of people when it comes to this. And some people are like, just no, it's a 2-year-old. For my grown ass, I can't tell you what I would have done. The rage that would have came upon me for you spitting on me, I don't know. I don't know how I would react. Yeah, see, I think that's a good answer for a lot of people, because I just don't. Unless it's you really don't know. Unless you're okay with being spit on. And mental illness could start to display as early as toddler age. No word for her. Oh yeah, that is true. But still, that parents need to get on that, because this is not the first time this behavior has started to happen. There's no way possible. Both behaviors are unacceptable, but a toddler doesn't know better than an adult. I'm just, you right. Sometimes the toddler's not going to get taught at home. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying y'all go slapping people's children, you know, but I don't know. It's just the whole idea of somebody spitting. Dog, cat. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is my own personal story. Y'all can talk about the spit later on. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am terrified. I mean, when I tell y'all terrified of birds. Before I left my house, y'all, my roommate and his cousin, they leave the garage open all the time. A damn bird flew in my house. And I just so happened to be in the bathroom. What's going on, boo? I just so happened to be in the bathroom, and I heard him like fumbling and everything all through the house. So I'm like, is somebody in the house? Like, what the fuck's going on? And so, did the toddler cuss her out at her to LOL that combo? That is, I wonder if it did. So he runs into the bathroom, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, it's a bird in the house. When I tell y'all, my body, I feel like my soul had left my body. Literally. And so it's two ways to get into the bathroom in my house. And I'm sitting at the door that's going towards my room, trying to figure out if I can run in there. But then I was wondering, like, did I leave my window open and the bird flew through the window and came in there? Is there another bird in the house? So I realized that I did not. So I went into my room. I went and locked the door like the bird could unlock, like the bird could open up the door, y'all. Put a blanket underneath the thing, underneath the bottom of the bed of the door, because it's like a little gap down there, just in case the bird decided he wanted to walk back there, because I just think birds are demons. And so they finally had got the bird out the house. So then everybody leaves, y'all. Why did I go into my living room and the thing is still in the damn house? So y'all know what I did? I went and locked myself in my room. I called, I said, y'all better come get this bird. It's going to be in the living room until somebody get back to this house. And that bird sat at the house for about 8 hours. I mean, he did a whole shift in my living room. Because one thing I would not do is sit in the house when I mess with a bird. I was starving. I had to use the bathroom. But I had to wait. I could not go out there with that bird. Like ganging up on me now, because like every time I'm walking down the street or anything, they just start flying to open and they fly another way. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna start bringing a BB gun with me because y'all got to go. Ooh, child, that just brought me a flashback. Listen, I cannot stand birds. Those things are terrorists. I dealt with a squirrel inside the house some weeks ago. I was peed off. Oh my God. I would rather a squirrel be in my house than a bird. I really would. Let me finish with y'all stuff that y'all saying about this. No, I absolutely would have slapped anyone's child that to that degree. But again, these are behaviors that need to be nipped in the bud at home. I do agree. Most toddlers are barely potty trained at that age. Some grace should be given to a baby. Good grief. No, I absolutely wouldn't slap anyone's child to that degree. But again, these are behaviors that need to be. Yep. So you were in your room I was in my room for 8 hours. I had a half a bottle of water and a bag of chips. And that was it. And I sat in there for 8 hours. I was not leaving my room. I'm not scared of birds, just bird poop. Oof. Anything that got to do with a bird, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I was so happy to leave. I just knew that bird was still in the house when I left. You couldn't tell me nothing different. I knew that bird was still in the house when I left. I'm thinking about the bird again, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyways, y'all, that is all I had. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight, because I don't come on this late, but I'm up because this hour behind thing is really just flubbing up my sleep schedule. Did you hear about Ari sleeping with Offset allegedly? Not even know who Ari is. You too, Haru. Take care as well. Thank y'all for keeping this channel afloat, because I don't know who be over there watching this stuff, but the channel views be regular. So thank y'all for watching. And if you guys don't know, because I know that DT did not know, we did change the name of the subscribers over here. We are no longer the tribe. This is the SoDeb Nation. And I am working on some things with that, because I want to start doing members only stuff. So I am working on a few things for that, because I'm going to have a lot more free time. The girl that's with money bag. Yeah, I don't even listen. These new people, I don't know none of them. I don't know none of these people. I stopped at Beyonce. But yeah, I am doing some stuff. Let me see if I can find anything else before I go to. I really hope Karen gets out of jail though. I think I'm coming up with a new logo as well, now that we changed the name. Because I really do love the name SoDeb Nation. Like I feel like it really says this is my channel. Yeah, it's still the same stuff. I might be able to come back tomorrow if there's anything new coming up. And I'll scroll through some of the vlogs. I did see this earlier today too. Do y'all think this man looked like Aaron Pierre? Is that Mufasa? Move me. Y'all think that man looked like Aaron Pierre? Is that Mufasa? Good night, Nation. I'm hopping over to the Coachella channel. Gotcha. All right, but see, Cindy. He said they really think he looked like this man. I can see it a little bit, like they could be brothers or cousins or something. Distant cousin, yeah, okay. I mean, I think they got the same. The eye shape's just different. They both got different color eyes. I mean, they ain't regular brown eyes. Yeah, distant cousin. I can see distant cousin. All right, well, that's it, y'all. That's all I had. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. And I will try to catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can find something for us to talk about. I got some homework to do tomorrow, but after that, I will see if we can get something else. All right. I love you guys. Make sure you guys tell somebody to come over here and watch this little raggedy channel. Like, subscribe, turn notifications, join the SoDeb Nation. Don't forget to turn notifications on all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, I 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 did it.